Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I'm making some super cute dangling wire and bead earrings. Now this was a special request from Sadia. She commented on a previous video that she'd like to see some earrings with lots of beads. So be sure if you have any suggestions for wire art or jewelry projects to put them in the comments below as well. What you're going to need for this project is 20 gauge wire for the outside of the earring, 24 gauge wire to wind the beads. You'll need a variety of beads between 6 and 4 millimeters and also seed beads. You'll need 3 long head pins for each earring, so 6 altogether, flat pliers, round pliers, and cutters. So to get started, we're going to need a piece of the 20 gauge wire, probably about 8 to 10 inches long. If you don't have these bigger round pliers, you can use sort of the bigger end of your small round nose pliers, and you're going to start about in the middle and start by doing one complete circle like that, and then you're going to do another one to the side, and at the end of the video I'll show you a special trick that you could use to get these all the same size, but for now I'm going to just show you with the pliers how to do this. And so we're just going to make 3 round little circles like that, and when you make the next one, the pair, you're going to line them up to make sure they're the same size. So what you could do is take this one that I already started. I see that it's a little bit wide, so I'll just make it a little bit more narrow to match up with the other one, because you want them more or less the same size. And then you could get your smaller pliers and put these ends up like that. We're making a kind of a triangle thing, and the same thing, you can measure it to this size to make sure it's the same, or if you want you can get a ruler and decide on what kind of measurement you want. Like, it looks like it's about 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches, and then we'll just start the bend on that one so it's easier to twist around the top, and we're going to twist it around to make a complete triangle. And at that point you can also verify that it's more or less the same size. Might be a little high, so we can lower it down a bit, and then we'll just clip the end like that. If it gets a little bent out of shape, just straighten it, and then we're going to make a loop at the top. So we're going to go around with the round pliers, and then I always like to kind of catch that bit at the top so it won't slide back and forth. So we'll cut it like that, and now you have your beginnings of the triangle. So now to do the dangling part, you're going to take your head pin, and I'm going to just put these beads on there. The head pin can be about, say, 1.5 to 2 inches. You're going to clip it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll put however many beads you want. I'm varying between 4 and 5 beads, so we'll put 4 beads on this one, and then you want to clip it 3/8 to 1/2 inch there, and then we're going to get our round pliers, and what you do is you hold it, bend it back, and then turn that around to do kind of a loop. Now you don't want to completely close the loop, because you want to take it and put it on here like that, and then you're going to get your flat pliers and close the loop. So there we have our one dangling down, and we're going to do the other 2. So now that you have all the beads dangling down, you're going to take your 24 gauge wire, and you can start at the top or the bottom, and you want to wind it around the end of the wire here. Just wind it around like that, and you can clip the end. And then you're going to start putting on beads like you did in the other one. So you can use that as a model, and just start taking your, I have these, like I would start with a seed bead at the top because it's a little smaller. and then you can add more as you work your way down. So as promised, here's my little trick on how to get the earrings the same size. I make these little templates, I call them jigs, and I actually have a wire art and jewelry course available to purchase. I'll put a link in the description below if you'd like to purchase that course. I have lots of little tools and tricks in that course that I don't have in these YouTube videos. So as you see, it's just a little template made out of wood and screws, and you just use that as a base to get the exact right size for the earrings. So your earrings will always be the same size. So thank you so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry videos. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. Big thank you for Sadia for suggesting that I make wire earrings with lots of beads. They turned out really nicely, and I will see you in my next video.